radicals, you know what time it is. It is time for a reading. We have Breaking Free, Toxic Ties, and Dirty Laundry. All right, Breaking Free here. Cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. Toxic Ties. This isn't a victim-villain story. It's a messy entanglement where both sides are contributing to the destruction. Oof. Dirty Laundry. They thought that they'd buried it deep, but old messes have a way of resurfacing. Oof. Looks like this was messy enough to leave a stain. So, somebody's trying to break free from a very toxic tie, and somebody aired out some dirty laundry. You know what? Sometimes motherfuckers need their shit to be aired out. Sometimes motherfuckers be acting just completely just out of their goddamn mind, and yeah, they need to be put on blast. Because they just, somebody needs to know. I can't, just saying, like, I understand, right? So I'm going to say, I can't be the only one to witness this shit. Somebody else needs to know this shit, right? That's how I feel. I feel like that's how you feel. Like, I can't be the only one to witness this shit. I'm going to air out this dirty laundry. Because this motherfucker did me dirty. And so guess what? I'm going to pay back's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. Sorry, that might seem petty, but that's, hey, that's what it is here. Don't shoot the messenger. I think somebody doesn't want to give up. I think somebody still wants to try to fight here, and they want to try to be in this relationship still, this connection, I should say. I'm not sure if it's a relationship. I just know that you guys are juggling, figuring out what the fuck you're going to do here. So something about stuck energy, very stuck energy, trying to maybe see if this person grows. I think that you're trying to give this person time to see if they're going to change. And I think it's a wish of yours. Like, I don't think that you're ready to give up on this person, even though you're fucking, like, you're mad. I know you're upset, but deep down, this is something that you really were hoping that was going to work out. And it's really unfortunate. It's really sad because you're really hurting right now. You're really hurting. Ten of Swords. Like, you've been hurt. Low down dirty dog. That's what they are. I see third party energy. I see lies, deception, just lots of toxicity. I don't know why you want this person, but hey, it's not my business. But follow your intuition. If you have some kind of deep connection with this person, maybe you share children, maybe you're not ready to give up, that's your prerogative. You know what I mean? Like, do you. It's your life. If you love this person, it's your heart. Do what you have to do to make it right, or to give them a chance, or to be forgiving or empathetic, or maybe they have a lot of trauma. Maybe they don't know any better. Maybe they don't mean it, right? Maybe behind closed doors, they're a really nice person. And I'm sorry. Not behind closed doors. Because behind closed doors is where you really see some shit, okay? Let me correct that. Underneath it all, it's a really nice person. Underneath it all, it's a good soul. It's just a damaged soul. It's been through some shit. And if they didn't have a good example of how to be a decent fucking human being from their parents, how can you expect them to know any better? They have to learn the lesson, right? Trust me, the older they get, the more they will learn. They will touch that fire and they will burn the devil card toxicity. Very, very toxic, unhealthy. Again, it's your prerogative on what you do here. I'm not sure if there's going to be change here. I don't really see... Well, 10 of Cups. Okay. 10 of Cups could be a good outcome. Could mean that they're going to get their shit together and you're going to have your family unit that you've been wanting back. They might be going through some rehab right now or some kind of detox or some kind of recovery. But yeah, I do think that you will have that family unit again. You will have that happily ever after. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Let me get one more card. Wow, the World. Completion, fulfillment, success.